Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your mini bonus reading. General reading, as always guys, it's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this what makes sense for you, release the rest. If you're interested in your own personal private reading at this time, I am fully booked through mid-September, but you're welcome to visit my website and view the reading menu and schedule one in advance if you'd like, and that link is down below in the description box, as well as the link to all of these decks that you will be seeing here today, Aries. So let's get started. Let's take a look and see how the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine feel about the connection, whatever side of the fence you fall on here, whoever it is that you're tuning in for, Aries. So these first two decks are my self-created ones, the Thinking Man Oracle Volume 2, which takes a look at the Divine Masculine perspective, and then the Woman's Intuition Oracle Divine Feminine Messages. I've got 3 decks here by my soul sister, Sister Moon Tarot, Moody Moon Messages Masculine Edition and Divine Feminine. And then we'll grab some messages from the Romantic Confessions from Divine Masculine deck. And lastly, we've got the Divine Feminine Energy Oracle cards by Flames of Alchemy. So for this reading, Aries, we're going to start things off taking a look at where the masculine is at. I do tend to say him and his for the masculine, but if it's reversed for your situation, by all means, take the messages however way they fit. All right, guys, so angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries, focusing on the Divine Masculine for this mini bonus. Where is the masculine when it comes to this connection? Deciding, deliberating, options, and comparing. So this masculine might have options in love and romance, deciding between 2 people perhaps, inconsistent, unreliable, unstable, and game playing. So this guy might be a bit of a player here. And look at the next card. Wow. Infidelity, cheating, deception, and secrets. Whoa. Painting a very specific picture here when it comes to the connection, Aries. So already we've got third-party situations, unfaithfulness, infidelity, somebody who's unreliable and inconsistent, somebody who's weighing their options in love and romance, deliberating, you know, perhaps who's the better person for me. Wow. Not the best energy for the masculine. We've got influenced external parties, impressionable, gossip. There's outside interference here. External parties, third-party situation. He's deceptive, keeping secrets from the feminine. Look at this. Mysterious, evasive, quiet, secretive. I mean, I've shuffled this deck so much today, but these cards are coming through in that order, Aries, for the Divine Masculine for a very specific reason. My goodness. All right, so very specific. So if it's not your storyline, guys, then, you know, don't take it, of course. But let's see what dialogue needs to come through from this masculine to the feminine. That is crazy. I just got scared. Scared of commitment, scared of doing the right thing, scared of telling the truth. Wow. He allowed his fears to make really bad decisions. I never got over you. So perhaps, my feminines, you decided to go in a very different direction because you knew that this masculine was somebody that you couldn't trust. I reminisce about our memories often. Okay, so he's feeling nostalgic. Feeling, nostalgic about the happy memories that you guys have shared. I don't know how to love as courageously as you do. That's because he's gotten himself entangled in situations where there are too many options. I want to talk to you, but I can't find the right words to say. What's there to say? You know, he cheated. He was deceptive. He kept secrets. You know, 2 cards, secrets and secretive. Infidelity, cheating, deception, unreliable, unstable, game playing. I mean, all of these cards just do not paint this masculine in a very positive light. And last one, I look at your social media pictures often. So this masculine has some regrets over how he treated the feminine. You know, just wanted to play, but somewhere along the line perhaps fell in love with this feminine, and this feminine was not going to be putting up with his shit. It's like, if you want to mess around, it's not going to be with me. So let's add some dialogue from The Thinking Man, Volume 2. Angels and Spirit Guides for Aries, for the Divine Masculine. All right, Masculine, what do you want to say to your feminine? What do you want to say to your feminine? How it breaks me that I never told you that you really are the love of my life, and no one else can ever touch my heart the way you have. He broke himself. He broke his own damn self. That's the reality of the situation. The next message. I never knew loneliness until you said goodbye. Exactly right. So now that he messed up and screwed around, too many options, infidelity, cheating, deception, secrets, my feminine said goodbye. And it broke him, you know, it hurt him. Too bad. How it breaks me that I never told you that you really are the love of my life. And I feel that's one giant regret that this masculine has, that he never told the feminine how much he actually loves her. Because all of these games that he was playing, it wasn't love. Could have just all been about the physical. Just casual dating, casual relationships, friends with benefits, third-party situations. And somewhere along the line, this masculine fell in love with that one feminine who actually mattered, who actually touched his heart, and he screwed up, and maybe he doesn't know how to get her back. So we'll grab some tarot. This is the Flaming Roses Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Let's see if this masculine can turn things around, or if he's just one giant screw up. We'll take a look. Two of Swords, blinded, confusion. You know, that's not a shocker right there. That is air energy. So for some of you guys, your masculine might be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. This masculine needs to take the blindfold off so that he can actually have clarity over what to do. Because he's just created a stalemate between himself and the feminine. No movement. King of Wands. Okay, so perhaps this masculine has been working on himself and is now coming through with this energy of the King of Wands. Okay, that is fire. Aries, you are a fire sign. So if you are a masculine specifically, Aries, and this is you, perhaps you have evolved from where all this drama was and you're now confident and strong to do the right thing. Or that's what you're trying to do or wanting to do. But I feel for whoever resonates with this from the masculine side, this masculine tends to self-sabotage progress. We have the Seven of Swords right after that. Look at that. Dishonesty and sabotage. I was just saying that. And I said that before I even saw this. Wow. Yeah, he's dishonest. He doesn't tell the truth. He keeps secrets. He plays games. He self-sabotages the situation. He actually found someone really beautiful and messed it all up. He betrayed the feminine. And now he's got some regrets. Look at this. The Five of Cups is regret, is depression. Yeah, no wonder. He shot himself in the foot. You know, it's like, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. He did this to himself. So now he's grieving. He's grieving the loss of this feminine. So if he wants this feminine back, this masculine has got to create some major movement and change in how he has conducted himself, and how he wants to approach this feminine, if she's even open to reconnecting. Okay, so let's move on. Let's take a look and see where the divine feminine is at. And if you're a feminine tuning in, maybe, you know, you've dealt with a masculine like this, and maybe you are ready to move forward and just find love elsewhere. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. Yeah, you're a free spirit. You broke free from this situation with a masculine who just treated you like an option. Yep. Ancestral wisdom coming through. Whenever this comes forward, like I kind of pick up off of like a mother figure or an elder who was able to impart some much needed wisdom to the feminine. And also, if enough time has passed, perhaps my feminine, you've gained some wisdom over this. We do have reflection. You know, you've done a lot of reflecting, a lot of thinking since you guys perhaps went into separation, since this whole thing fell apart. Divine intervention. You know, this is like a tower moment that happened between you and your masculine, but you know, it's a blessing in disguise. We do have unspoken words here. You guys are more than likely not communicating. Maybe there's something else that you need to get off your chest when it comes to this masculine. You've gone through a rebirth here. You have come out on the other side of this very difficult journey. You know, this is where you were. Despair. It hurt. It hurt like hell to have gone through what you went through and what this masculine put you through. But you're better. You're a better version of yourself. You freed yourself from a situation where you were not being treated right. You put yourself first. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides for Aries, please. What else when it comes to the divine feminine? And in order to fix this, some of you guys might have even said, you know, we're going to need a miracle to fix this situation. But that's up to the masculine to be able to make that happen. Stuck. I don't know how to move on or let go. Okay, so some of you guys are struggling moving forward, perhaps. And part of the reason why that is because the masculine himself is stuck, you know, creating that stalemate energy. So if you're still picking up off of your masculine's energy, perhaps that's why you're feeling stuck yourself. But, you know, I really feel, my feminines, that you are going to recover from this and move forward from this and be in a better place moving forward. So if you haven't gone through this rebirth energy yet, that's where you're headed. You're still learning lessons, perhaps. We have envy, wishing I had what she has, okay? Which makes sense for some of you, knowing that your masculine was basically a cheater and infidelity was all over the place when it came to the connection. He was not very good at commitment. He wanted to play the field. He wanted to play games. But there's a part of you that had real love for this masculine, and it hurt. And there's a part of you that wishes that you had what this other person has with your masculine. So that's a human reaction, you know. It's normal to be in that energy after having gone through what you did. Easy breezy, going with the flow. Okay, so after having gone through something so painful, free spirit and easy breezy, you're just now ready to allow life to take you wherever it is that you're meant to go. You're tired. You're tired of the drama with this masculine. You're ready for a new beginning. Absolutely. Welcome in that new beginning, feminines. You deserve it. Let's grab one more. One more message, please, angels. Bloated, hormonal, moody, and leave me alone. Yeah. You know, you're basically letting this masculine know. It's like, look, leave me the hell alone. Like, I don't need your drama. And if this masculine were to reach out to you, oh boy, what he's going to encounter. Especially if you're hormonal and moody, he's not going to want to mess with you. And this is the bottom of the deck, which I love for you feminines. Evolving, growing, changing, becoming, you know, becoming a better version of you. That's good. So let's grab some dialogue here from the Woman's Intuition Oracle. The sad part of all this is that it could have really turned into something beautiful. But this masculine was too busy messing around and playing games. So at the end of the day, it's his loss, you know? So angels and spirit guides, please, for the feminine. What does the feminine need to say? Yes, there's a lot of fish in the sea, but there is no other fish like me. So, sorry, masculines, you just fucked up. You know, big time. Big time. Yep, there's a lot of fish out there, but this masculine didn't realize that he messed up. Not until after the fact, I feel. What else, please, for Aries, Divine Feminine? Your side of the bed needs wrinkles. Come home. Okay, so there's a part of you, for some of my feminines, and I feel this for just a small group of you, where if in an ideal world you guys could reconnect, there's a part of you that still would want this masculine to be with you. But I'm just ultimately feeling now that you deserve the best. And then we've got let's agree to disagree, or we can just have make-up sex, you know? So if some of you guys resonate with that, I just feel for some of you, this could have been past energies where this masculine tried to fix things with make-up sex. Tried to get himself out of a situation by manipulating his way out of it. You know, or might have even denied that he was cheating or unfaithful. You know, sweet talking the feminine into believing that he was actually somebody that could be trusted. But that's not the case, you know. I'm just not feeling that here. Stick to your guns, feminines, and know that you are deserving of so much more, someone way better suited for you. Unless this masculine can do the right thing and let go of all of his other options and actually come to a place where he's not playing games and ready to commit, then perhaps you might give them another chance. But other than that, you know, take your own advice. There's a lot of fish in the sea. See what else is out there. Be open to the possibilities of new love coming in for you. All right, so this is the Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Let's add to this. Yep, look at this. The moon, fear, hidden, emotions, deception, secrets, lies, affairs is all a part of the energy of the moon. So what's on the other side of that moon, Aries, my feminines, is the sun. You can head towards the energy of the sun and find fulfillment, illumination, happiness in your own life. You don't have to be putting up with somebody who is treating you this way, who's unfaithful, who's deceptive, who keeps secrets. That's all a part of the energy of the moon. But the lighter side of the moon, there is healing. There is a light at the end of that tunnel, and that light represents the sun. You have a soulmate out there. Okay, this is the Lover's card, specifically Gemini. There's somebody else that you have the capability of finding happiness and true love with, Aries. Somebody that you will be very attracted to, a very deep spiritual bond that you will share with this person. It's time to move on from where you've been with a masculine who was simply a cheater and played games. So no wonder you've got a tower moment here, okay? This tower moment, as I mentioned, is very similar to this divine intervention card. It had to come in to get you out of a situation where you were just going to get hurt. And by this tower coming down, it's what leveled this situation out of your life. It flatlined, you know, it killed it, but for a good reason. to allow you to build a more solid foundation in your own life so that you can find the love that you deserve through this soulmate, through another love connection where you can find the happiness that you deserve, Aries. It's not with this masculine who cheated on you, who was unfaithful and kept secrets. So the universe did you a favor by getting them out of your life. Yes, it was painful as hell, but lessons are sometimes very painful to learn, you know? And you're heading for happiness, I feel, with somebody else. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you helps you out. And I'll be back real soon, guys, with more readings for you, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.